Something strange happens when you have a newborn. Suddenly, everyone feels like they have a say in your life, your home, and even your baby. People show up unannounced, people bring their kids over, people act like they know what's best, even when you are uh, the parent. And if you are not careful, you can slowly start feeling pressure to accept things that actually make you uncomfortable. But what I learned in the first week with my baby completely changed how I think about family boundaries, and being a parent. When my baby was born, it was the first time my wife and I were experiencing parenthood. Anyone who's been through it knows how powerful this moment is. You are excited, nervous, exhausted, but more than anything else, you want to experience yourself holding your baby, feeding them, learning how to comfort them. These first days are unique. They are about forming the first connection, and that connection can never be replaced. During the first week, I noticed something I didn't expect. People around you mean well, but sometimes the help comes with uh, pressure. Family visits a lot, questions, advice, suggestions. All of it can start feeling like an expectation. And the more you hear things like, did this person come? Or why didn't you let them take the baby? The more you realize that people are sometimes focused on validation rather than support. They want to feel involved, and sometimes that can come at the expense of your priorities. For me and my wife, it was important to experience parenthood ourselves. I took time off so I could feed, hold, and bond with my baby, because I kept thinking, what's the point of being a parent if someone else does all these things for you? Of course, help can be valuable, but there's a difference between helping and replacing the parent. Those first days are about connection, learning, and building a bond, and no one else can experience it for you. Sometimes help becomes pressure when boundaries are not respected. Someone might suggest taking the baby so the parents can rest. The intention is usually good, but not every parent wants that. Some parents want to experience sleepless nights. Some want to comfort their child themselves. And when people assume they know what you want, that's when boundaries are crossed. Raising a child is not a group project. It is the responsibility of the parents, and that responsibility must be protected at all costs. Newborns are fragile, their immune system are very weak. Even something that seems like a normal cold to adults can be dangerous. Viruses like RSV can cause serious breathing problems in babies. This is why many doctors advise limiting contact with sick people in the first week. But some people ignore it. They bring sick kids or cough near your newborn, and if you don't speak up, it becomes a pattern. Protecting your baby's health is never selfish, it is your responsibility. Boundaries are tested in other ways too. People might bring their kids over unannounced, or expect you to care for their kids while you are learning how to care for your own newborn baby. If you stay quiet, they assume it's okay, but your home's not a daycare. Learning to say no is one of the most important skills you can develop as a parent. If you don't protect your time and space, people will unintentionally take advantage of it. Not because they are bad, but because boundaries were never clearly set. The biggest lesson I learned in those first week is this: becoming a parent forces you to set up boundaries, not out of anger, not out of disrespect, but out of responsibility. Your job as a parent is not to make everyone around you comfortable, it is to protect your child and your household. Sometimes that means saying no, sometimes it means limiting visitors, sometimes it means speaking up when something doesn't feel right. Because if you don't advocate for your child, no one else will. If you're a new parent watching this, remember this truth. People will have opinions, people will try to pressure you, people will tell you how things should be done. But at the end of the day, there is one truth that matters the most: your baby, your responsibility, your rules. Protecting your baby will never be, protecting your child will always matter more than protecting someone else's expectations. Do not be pressured into accepting behaviors at the expense of your child. Because to me, it was mind blowing learning that some behaviors are normalized. For example, some kids are sick and they are being brought to your home or to your house, knowing that there's a newborn baby in the house. That was mind blowing to me. I could never think or imagine doing that, really seriously. So there will be some families that come over, they want to kiss your baby, maybe some aunties, some in-laws. And here's the thing, they don't actually mean, like, they have no bad intentions or an ill intention to your baby. They just so excited to see the baby that they are literally risking your baby's life, because you never know, some could be sick, some could have herpes. But then if you don't say anything about it, trying to be respectful or whatever, like keep up with the expectations, you are literally risking at the expense of your baby. So it was crazy, man. I was literally overprotective. Like, I was literally standing in front of the door, like, guarding my baby. Literally, whoever comes in or whoever, oh, don't get too close, or do not kiss. Like, literally, I was saying that, do not kiss the baby. Please don't get too close. It's so cute. They want to hold, they want to kiss, play, and all that stuff. But yeah, I don't know. It's crazy, man. I could never kiss another child. Like, obviously, I'll try to be playful with them and stuff, but not kiss someone else's child, especially when they are like literally small, like young and stuff. So that was mind blowing. Please, if you're a new parent, do not be pressured into accepting unacceptable behavior, like someone else kissing your baby. You can literally lose your baby, because you never know. Some of them could be sick, some of them could have the flu, some of them could have herpes. You never know. But then, hey, who am I to tell you what to do? I'm just saying, this is anyway, I hope you find this helpful. Please, if you like it, share, like, comment, whatever. Take care. I'll see you next time. Bye bye.